What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I've been having a lot of people tell me to check out this creator and GeoBuzz, and I was like, this guy looked familiar. I know this guy. I've seen his channel for and react, but I didn't know he had this channel, and he actually moved to Finland, which is pretty cool. You know, I have my chances to. I'm actually working towards my chances to visit Sweden this summer. So I think that's pretty cool that he actually got a chance to move. But we checking out being black in Finland. You know, he still do reactions on this channel, but I know people are saying, "Hey, check it out, see his perspective." You know, being African American, go check his perspective out. I was like, okay, but we here checking out what it's like being black in Finland. Now I don't want y'all to think this the only. I done did being black in Sweden. I done did being black in Norway, Denmark, Germany, Australia. I done did them all because I think it's cool to see the perspectives of people that are actually living there, visiting there, that look like me. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to know how I would feel, how I would be received. So we checking this out. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel if you're unfamiliar with it. Like I said, a lot of Finland content. I think this channel is mainly Finland content because I had to scroll a bit to get to this video. But I think this was his first video pretty much announcing that he was in Finland. So I don't know, but we finna check this out.
When I came to Finland, I was just here and I'm gonna be honest, I was a little bit scared because I was like, man, you're gonna be the only one of your kind, dude. Like, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, I've been in Finland for quite a while right now. It is actually over 3 weeks. I've been here for
dang, you've been there
now.
And,
I want to get on with life in Finland and making videos and content for you guys. So what I want to do is that I want to get this video out of the way because I think it's probably the most toxic video. With that being said, let's get right into this video, guys.
Okay, I don't think it's toxic, but I think it's something to discuss, you know, because I've done a lot of videos, Europe, Australia, you know, a lot of other countries that I'm not familiar with. And I can't say, you know, I don't see that many people, black people. But I don't be like, dang, I don't know about going there, you know, but in videos, I don't see too much. So I think it's appropriate to, you know, make these type of videos to let people know it's okay.
Today we're going to be doing a video, and this one is going to be being black in Finland. I'm going to tell my perspective and how I feel about Finns and in general, how it is for me here. So I've been in Finland, like I just said, about 3 weeks now, and I think that is enough time to speak on my experience. So I've went to stores, supermarket, electronic stores. I've even did some crazy stuff, you know, reindeer herders. I was around some of them. I've done some crazy stuff, midsummer. I've done a lot of things in Finland thus far. I have all those vlogs that I haven't released for you guys as yet. I've even done fishing in Finland. That is something I've never done. In swimming, that is another thing that I also did here in Finland, right? So I've done a few things in Finland that gave me exposure to be around people. I've walked the streets at night and at day when it's crowded, when it's not crowded. So I have enough experience regarding seeing Finns.
You did a lot.
And what can I say? It's really heartbreaking, or it just breaks my heart that I have to make a video like this because I don't think I need to be defending the Finns. And it just seems as if Finns have that, it's like people have a negative, you know, reaction when they hear Finland. It's so cold, it's dark. Yeah, but
it's like that's all of Scandinavia, Nordic.
That's not the worst thing in this world, right?
Nah,
so
not at all.
I'm just gonna get right into this video and I'm gonna say being black here in Finland, I hate saying that, but it's just what it is. It's kind of wearing off in a sense where I'm in Finland and I'm not conscious of who I am in terms of a skin. I'm more walking the streets being free, not actually recognizing that you're white, you're not black, I'm not white, I'm black. That's how I feel being here in Finland.
Which is a good thing, but Finland is one of the happiest places in the world, to
And
live. So.
to mention a small,
not seeing color.
detail, I'm not in Helsinki. I'm not down in South Finland where it's all filled with a lot of mixtures, more mixture, I should say, not a lot of mixture, but it's mixed with a lot more culture. I've not seen a single person since I've been in Finland that isn't Finnish. None. And my experience has been great. I'm walking in the store, people are saying hey to me. Finnish hey is different from typical American or English hey.
Yeah.
You got the for Finnish, you got HEI. For the typical hey, it's HEY, right? So it's pretty different. But I mean, I've been walking out of stores, and I remember vividly there was this one time I was walking out of the store. There was this dude, and he was walking in the store, and he gave me a head shake, and I was like, man, it feels like I'm in America. Like, for a guy who actually loves South Carolina so much, that's where I live, it was like, it's like I had that kind of memory just drop right into place, like I'm literally in like a better version of South Carolina, right? Because it was like, okay, South Carolina, just to make this clear, has a lot of people who are white, especially where I was living at.
I ain't gonna lie, where I'm at, the surrounding cities and stuff, we have quite, I'll say a good population of white. But I feel like the person I am, and even if y'all see Dream Team, the people we are, like, we grew up around most of it, and, that didn't take away from our blackness or nothing like that, but it's just, I feel like we just can get along with anybody of any culture, any race. I feel like that's just me, that's how you, and I'm sure he probably feels the same way. I feel like I can get along with anybody no matter where I am,
Right? So when I came to Finland, I was just here, and I'm going to be honest, I was a little bit scared because I was like, man, you're going to be the only one of your kind. Like everywhere you...
That would be my first thought. I ain't gonna lie. That would be my first thought. Like, am I going to be the only... And, I'm planning the trip to Sweden, and I'd be like, am I going to see, somebody? Am I going to see somebody? I think that, it crossed my mind, because you just never know.
You're going to see people that doesn't look like you. But after being here for so long, well, it's not really long, but it's a good amount of time.
Yeah.
My mindset has totally changed. I don't feel scared to go outside anymore. Not saying that I allow my fear to control me and prevent me from going outside. Right. I've never done that. But the whole point,
gotta be cautious.
Being in Finland, I thought I would have been timid to go outside, knowing that I'm the only black person. I will give you this example. When it was the midsummer, there was this midsummer, gathering where people would watch a movie under the tent, right? And I actually posted this on my Instagram story. If you were actually following me on Instagram, you would have seen the story.
But I gotta follow my Instagram.
I was the only black person there, and all I saw was a line flooded with Finns, and I was like, dang, I want to get out of here. This is so intimidating.
I had a moment like that. One time too, because me and my wife, we went and ate in this small town in Texas, very small town, and when I tell you we didn't see nobody, I mean nobody, nothing but white folks. And these something you don't, when this is different, it's different because this is a very, very small, and we got a lot of stare because and it wasn't like just looking at us crazy, but it was like surprise stares. But I mean, they had some good catfish, so that's why we drove down there. They had a good catfish, but it was a little awkward,
Until I realized that I wasn't being mistreated, I wasn't being looked at in any particular odd way. I will give you this: Finns definitely look at me. Why would you look at me? I'm freaking different, right? So I would look at myself too, right? So I'm the odd number, so I get looked at a lot, which is expected.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't consider that racism. I know there are some.
Yeah, everybody get. I remember I did a video. I think the same, but in Australia, people like, hey, people gonna look at you, especially if you. I think it was Romania. Older folks, people gonna look at people here. No matter even where I'm from, people will still look at you when. Like right now, I got on a do-rag. This is like nothing have to do with like religion or nothing. This is just so I can get some waves. Y'all see my boy Gio. He got the waves in his head. He probably wear one. I think people be thinking I have like a little Muslim thing on or something on my head. I forgot what they're called. Not trying to disrespect somebody else's religion or nothing, but this is a do-rag. You see what I'm saying? My wave's not popping right now, but we'll talk about that later. But that's why. But I feel like people stare at me when I wear this because they like, what does he have on his head? You know, in wonder versus, look at that.
Me, are you racist? No, I don't consider that racism because if I see something that I like, something that is odd, something that is, what do you say, odd, or something that I like, I'm going to look at it. Mm-hmm. I don't have to hate it to look at it. Matter of fact, if I'm disgusted by something, I'm not going to look at it.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it, right? So I truly do believe that Finns are a great set of people. Once I've heard a few people in the comment section say to me that, hey, once they see that you're not like a bad guy, you're going to start realizing that people are going to be more accepting of you. And that's how it has been. Like, I can tell you this morning, I went to the store, right? I went to the store to purchase a memory card for the camera, right? Let me see if I can give you guys a little view of what I'm talking about.
Not the SanDisk.
Right? Let me try and get that focus on the card right there. So I went and I purchased this at a store, right? The name of the store is actually something. It's something Euronix. I think it's Euronix, right? And I went and I purchased that memory card there, and I can remember vividly. I was there, and when I was leaving, I said Kitas, right? Kitas mean Kitas. Forgive me, the pronunciation's still not perfect, but Kitas, right? Just to say thank you, because I was leaving, and there was just a pleasant type of energy, like the smile on the Finn face when they realize that, this dude actually knows a little bit of something, right? It's a warm feeling, and I can be honest with you guys. I'm not going to say all Finns would like me as a person because of me being different. I'm not going to say that, right? I'm not going to say that because that would be the dumbest thing ever. Nobody in this world will ever be loved by everybody. But
that's true.
What I can say is the harsh reality is just Finns are awesome people. They're awesome people to be around. I'm going to have a culture shock video comparing them to Americans because they actually have a lot of things compared to Americans.
I'm going to have to check that out.
I'm really pleased with being here. My only fear, honestly, in Finland right now is that bloody winter. I want to see what it's going to be, man. I've been warned.
I know that winter crazy. I seen when I found this video, I seen that he did do a couple videos with the winter, and I'm just like, that's a lot of snow. Like, I'm from Texas. We get 3 days of snow out of the whole year. That's it. And most times, those 3 days, nobody leaves their house. Stores are closed. Businesses are closed. But I could only imagine. I'm sure he got a little bit more. I think he said from South Carolina. I'm sure he got a little bit more snow than me.
By a lot of Finns. It's going to be crazy. I better be ready for it. So lots of snow vlogs and stuff like that will be coming. I do have a reindeer vlog to show you guys as well. But for now, Finland has been beautiful. I've had a great period being here. It's really safe. I can tell you that the midsummer is wonderful, where it's literally so bright outside. Yes, it has affected my sleeping, but it's not that bad. But to get back to
gotta hang some curtains up.
We're supposed to be talking about racism in Finland. Since I've been here, I have to say it has been non-existent. The people here are very pleasant. For me, being the odd number, it has been really amazing.
That's good,
yes, I get the stares. Of course, I get the stares. They're not as prominent as maybe other people would get, but definitely I've gotten the stares and wow, okay, different. I've gotten those, but It's been a wonderful journey being here.
That's good. That's real good. I must
say, I appreciate these Finns for accepting me in their country. Shout out to the Finnish immigration, and I appreciate you guys, and I really do love this country thus far. It's been great. The people are amazing, and my number one priority here in Finland is to learn the Finnish language and master it. By 1 year. In 1 year, I want to master the language but to have the ability to actually have a basic conversation one-on-one with somebody. I don't want to just know how to say hey or thank you or something of the sort like that, or goodbye. So I want to know in-depth things, you know. I don't want to know a 1 or a 2 word like IT is C. I don't want to know stuff like that, you know. I don't want to know those type of things. Well, I do want to know it, but I don't want that to be what I know. I want to know way, not too much, but way enough.
Enough to get by.
A general conversation with the Finnish person. So
that'd be dope.
To wrap this video up, Finns are amazing, and I've enjoyed my time being here in Finland. And I must say, if you're a Black person and for some reason you have the opportunity to live in Finland, don't be scared. Be polite. Don't be a jerk. Be a good person. Be a good person of standards or whatever. Just be that guy who thinks about his neighbor in the sense where you're not disturbing others.
I see. That's why I think I can make it anywhere, because I feel like you just gotta show that kindness, respect to everybody, anybody, no matter if you have different belief, if you agree on if you disagree on things. And I think that's what's wrong with the world now. Like, people disagreeing and all of a sudden everybody hate each other. You know, that shouldn't be the case. If I disagree with you, that don't mean I hate you. You shouldn't hate. Show that respect towards one another. We can make it. I think
because I'm pretty sure the Finns wouldn't like me if I was just blasting music on the streets.
On everything.
Or doing something psychotic.
Yeah.
Right? They wouldn't like me for that. Right? So
gotta
if
respect.
you're a person of color and you want to move to Finland, or you have the means to move to Finland, do so, but make sure that you're not going to move to Finland and be of what you would say an upsetting type of atmosphere to the Finns, because I'm pretty sure they're not.
Don't want to upset nobody.
Right? I wouldn't like that if you did that to me, and that's just me trying to give you guys a heads up that everything is not about race.
Right.
Some things is just how you approach yourself and approach others, and that's gonna be it for this video.
Yeah, gotta present yourself well.
Amazing, and it's really heartbreaking, and it's really it hits my heart a lot when I have to make a video like this to speak about a country. You know, it shouldn't have to be like this, but shout out
it's
to the
understandable.
Finns. Thank you guys for watching this video. Now we've got the toxic video out of the way. We're gonna start doing some amazing videos. Like I said, I already have vlogs for you guys. I got 2 cameras, so I'm pointing at both you guys, right? I got a lot of vlogs coming, so subscribe and be ready for those vlogs. Reindeer herding, fishing, swimming, sauna culture.
Dang, I'm about to check all that out.
Right? But I gotta wrap this video up, and I gotta get out of here. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Finns are amazing. Shout out to Finland.
Dope video. This dope video, Finland, my guy.
Visit it now, and yeah. I'll catch you guys.
I definitely gotta subscribe.
Peace. 2 camera angles is kind of crazy, guys. But I'm
on everything. Now I gotta subscribe, man. This was good. I definitely understand the reason for the video, because I feel like you got people like me. You know, you got people like me that's wanting to travel the world and wondering what it's gonna be like. So I think it's good that he made this video. Although talking about race and stuff, it can be controversial and those different things like that. But when I'm learning about different countries and stuff, like, I'm noticing what I'm seeing and what I'm not seeing. I'm noticing all these different things. So of course, in my mind, I'm thinking, dang, could I visit? How could I do that? You know, just because I see how different the world is, and I need somebody that I'll be looking for, somebody I can relate to that's been there. That's why I check out the videos when they got being Black in different countries, just so I can see, even though I know everybody's experience are going to be different, but all the ones that I've watched about being Black in certain countries, they haven't been bad. So that's why I get excited and tell myself, hey, you're going to be traveling the world. because I haven't heard one bad video yet. So that's a good thing. You know, even if people may have had a bad experience with one thing, they can still overall say, hey, this was still good and other things. So, you know, everything gonna have its ups and downs, pros and cons. But no, I enjoy this. Appreciate Geo Boz. Like I said, I know him as Foreign Reacts. I seen that channel, but I didn't know he had one in Finland, and he actually lived there. So that's pretty cool. I subscribe, so y'all make sure y'all subscribe too. This was pretty cool. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Send down those recommendations. Y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.